The sporting world is mourning a monumental figure. Sir Garfield Garry Sobers has passed away at the age of 89. His standing in the hierarchy of the sport is best summarized by Sir Donald Bradman, who recognized Sobers as the greatest all-rounder the game has ever seen. This legendary career began far from elite sporting academies, in the modest neighborhoods of Bridgetown, Barbados. Sobers faced severe early adversity as one of 7 children in a poor household. When he was just 5, his father, a merchant seaman, was lost at sea. He was born with an extra finger on each hand and learned the game on local beaches. He used bats made of palm leaves and balls of rolled tar, reaching the professional level without a single hour of formal coaching. This improvised education suggests his dominance relied on an unteachable connection to the game, a mastery that no academy drilling could replicate. That instinct propelled him into international cricket at just 17 years old. He was initially selected as a left-arm slow bowler, making his eventual transition into a world-class batsman even more remarkable. His arrival as a batting powerhouse occurred in 1958 during a test match against Pakistan in Kingston, Jamaica. After reaching his maiden century, Sobers simply kept hitting. He converted that first 100 into a world record 365 not out. This timeline illustrates the scale of that achievement. It remained the highest individual score in Test history for over 3 decades, until Brian Lara finally surpassed it in 1994. The innings proved that the raw skills he developed on the beach had matured into a force capable of rewriting the history of the sport. Sobers defined the term all-rounder through sheer versatility. He was a slip-catching machine, pulling in 109 catches with predatory reflexes. His bowling was equally diverse, as he could switch between fast-medium pace, wrist spin, and left-arm Chinaman deliveries with total command. Off the pitch, he maintained a flamboyant reputation for late-night partying, often skipping sleep entirely before the start of a major match. His ability to perform at the highest level, despite this lifestyle, suggested a talent that functioned purely on its own terms, independent of traditional athlete discipline. That talent reached a peak in 1968, when he became the first player in first-class cricket to hit 6 sixes in a single over. Playing at Swansea, he launched 6 consecutive deliveries from bowler Malcolm Nash over the boundary and into history. Sobers operated with a rare degree of autonomy, treating the rigid expectations of professional sport as optional while maintaining total mastery of his craft. His international career spanned 20 years from 1954 to 1974, totaling 93 test matches. This chart plots history's greatest all-rounders by runs and wickets. Sobers was the first to cross the 8,000-run threshold, maintaining 235 wickets. Compared to legends like Callis or Khan, his simultaneous dominance over decades is exceptionally rare. In 1975, Queen Elizabeth II knighted him for his services to the game. Wisden later solidified his legacy by naming him one of the 5 greatest cricketers of the 20th century. Sunil Gavaskar noted that Sobers remains the standard for every child who picks up a bat or ball with hopes of reaching the top. His death at 89 concludes one of the most remarkable stories in sports, a reminder that the most refined skill can still emerge from a boy with a palm leaf bat on a beach.